Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There's the whistle. João Cancelo. Gomez. Liverpool are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. Gorgeous control there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rodrigo with good energy in defence as well. You have to admire. Has a hit! Oh, that it could fall kindly. There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
But did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Liverpool took the early advantage. Harrison. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo looking to run onto it. And the shot! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Honda. He's tried one.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And here's Rodrigo. He's making good use of his strength there. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Honda sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Up for the header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper has beaten it away. Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. A chance! Real chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it out to the flank. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Back in once more.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Chance! It's broken loose. That could spell trouble. And out to safety. Turns and goes back. Oh, the ball's come loose. João Cancelo. Out towards the flank. Striding forward, facing goal. Can he dig out? Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made it 4. Gets up to head! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Rodrigo. Goes for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
And he's on a charge. Honda. João Cancelo goes looking. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. João Cancelo. Room for a shot. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played out to the right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's wrestled off the ball. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, real danger here. Shot at goal! No, it's wide.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Ayling. We've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, that
Luis Suarez! He has done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
it's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Harrison. And it's Honda. Battles to win it back. Tries to stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted.
And the shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Played back in. Chooses to go back. Plays it back. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
And they've been caught out here. Ayling passes it forward. Honda gets it out to the wing. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Has a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
João Cancelo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Towering header! And he's missed it. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Crosses in a low one. So will they make it count again? Turns and goes back. Oh, smart save. Ayling drives it forward. What a ball this has turned out to be. Goes for goal! Goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Leeds have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. It's a loose ball. João Cancelo. And the finish! That has flown over.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Liverpool making another change here. Tried to play it through.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got the ball, he's got the space. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Torres! Had a shot! He steered it beyond the post. That's been won straight back, hit long and direct. Firmino. Harrison. And he's surging through. Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they've got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a land. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. And he's on a charge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Liverpool were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Smith goes looking. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Bournemouth have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And it's been taken straight back. Goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Just brushed off the ball there. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Smith to play it forward. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Tries to get it clear. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gomez battles to win it back. Good ball. Luis Suarez! Smith gets rid without sophistication. Dendoncker drives it forward. Davis has been caught there, it's a foul. Hoists it forward. Dendoncker. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets the better of his man. Can get that clear. Has a hit! Has a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And it's Smith. Dendoncker. And Solanke! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Solanke simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Gomez has given away a free kick. A spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past his man. Goes for it. He scored. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately up to meet it. Harmlessly behind. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Typh0n Ch4nh0m plays it forward. Liverpool come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Right through the middle. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Solanke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well weighted. Goes for goal! And in it goes!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And that's sprayed out wide. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
Oh, that is a shooting chance! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Done very well to intervene. He's found his man. Got a shot away. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Bournemouth know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Alexander-Arnold. It's got through and... doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ch4nh0m. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Davis. And there's a long ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Away from immediate danger. Smith. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's got away. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ch4nh0m. Firmino. Defenders on the back foot. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Luis Suarez! And the ball's come out. Liverpool making another change here. Lerma tries to clear. Fabinho. And a shot! Tries a shot! And it's got through. It's one! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's become a case of men against boys. Liverpool get a goal late in the game again. They are such a dangerous side in the closing stages. Bournemouth can't seem to retain possession. Now a chance to break. He's got the ball, and the shot! Passes into the box. That intervention was very necessary. Cross deflected behind for a corner. In with a header! Oh, almost a sixth! Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a loose ball. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became...
Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential... Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
It's Benzema! They've done it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
Has a go! Chooses to go back. Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Played into the middle. And the shot! Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Ceballos. Has he picked him out? Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Manolas plays it forward. Good running with the ball. Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's there to cut it out.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Jonjo Shelvey. Chance! He scored! And they're back in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hoists it forward. Firmino. Played into space out wide. That's found its target. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a shot! Brings it forward. Driving on, he could shoot. Luis Suarez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Just brushed off the ball there. Ceballos. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Firmino. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets the better of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Luis Suarez. And he's surging through. And the finish!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to get within range. He's gone for it! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Fires from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. And the through ball is intercepted. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's played forward. Not much. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
The defence can get it clear. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back underway here. Forward it goes. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Firmino. Ceballos. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Dinks one in. Floated through. Firmino. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Rudiger with the clearance. Chance to shoot. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Chance. And he just whacks it away. Shoots! And the ball's come out! Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Nacho. Hoists it forward, finds himself eased off the ball. Is it out wide now? Nacho with the cross. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Ceballos goes looking. Manolas has given away a free kick. Manolas has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He goes long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the weighted pass. It's a brilliant interception. He's pinged one through here. Rudiger gets it back. And it's Fabinho. He's had that put on a plate. Has a hit! Fabinho. Early ball. Gets up to head it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gone back to the keeper. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He can get that clear. Ceballos, chip through, and it's got through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Right through the middle. And the shot! Liverpool are making a change now. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Torres!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Valverde has created one goal already. And here's Benzema. A heavy challenge. Adrian sends that a long way. 2 minutes to be added on. That's a decent ball. He's got it and hits one! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's come in hard. And that's that. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is... Shoots! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Manolas drives it forward. Hoists it high. Back to the keeper and go again. Liverpool clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. That's the throw. Alexander-Arnold. Manolas. Could move up a gear here.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Whipped in. Real chance! Oh, that was close. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And there's a long ball, nicely worked. It's come loose. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Firmino. Koulibaly gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Typh0n Ch4nh0m. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's left his man. Shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's through, now is he in? He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
A real chance to break. And he heaves it forward. Lovely bit of skill there. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. With Ziyech. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Kante. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! And the shot! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward, right through the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Ziyech. And he's going long. And it's got through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Hits one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, that's where he wants it. Good ball. Ball needed to be better. Big chance! One-on-one! Can he get the shot away? Typh0n Ch4nh0m very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Choncho Shelby. Alexander-Arnold. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank. Manolas. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
And now they can launch a counter. Hit long and direct. Chelsea have a free kick. And it's Chilwell. Chilwell. Kante. Kante is fouled. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And the counter is on. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Typh0n Ch4nh0m eases the ball away from him. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Battles to win it back. Firmino. Quick glance at goal. Got a sight of goal here, and the finish! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's got through to him. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Firmino. He's played him through. Here it comes. Gets away from his opponent. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Hoists it forward. And it's Chilwell. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. himself offside. Liverpool are making a change now. Manolas has been caught there, it's a foul. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's a promising ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a loose ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Luis Suarez shoots! And he's missed it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Fabinho. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, can he capitalise? So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found his man. That's gone a long way up and away. It's a throw in. Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool grab an early lead. Good start. Liverpool are the most prolific team in the league this season. Crunching tackle. Luis Suarez! Carrasco plays it forward. Pedro Neto. Liverpool boast this incredible record, a 100% success rate away from home.
It's phenomenal what they're doing at the moment, and it's been a great road trip so far. I just can't envisage them going through the whole season without dropping away points. Don't get me wrong.
And the shot! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the right. Battles to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's had a shot! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Has a pop! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ruben Neves gets it back. And it's Ruben Neves. Could be thinking about a shot here. And he has been fouled there. Alonso! And the ball's come out. Just brushed off the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire.
Face to... has a pop! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alexander-Arnold. Now can he finish? Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's had a go! Oh, almost a 6th. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. It's Pablo Sarabia. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ruben Neves tries lifting it over. Fabinho cuts it out. Manolas. Firmino. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance...
Going for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, smart save. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Beto sends that a long way. Liverpool boast a very impressive defensive record of late. And here's Carrasco, and a header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Fabinho. Jonjo Shelvey. And the weighted pass. He's got away. Xavi Alonso. Ferreira Carrasco. Time and again they are repelled. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Hoists it forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Pedro Neto. Tries to locate someone up front. He goes long. Pedro Neto. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Cleared away. Wolverhampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Going through, and goes for goal! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Played in with accuracy. Fabinho. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on.
Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez. And out to safety. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Carrasco goes looking. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Fabinho. Gets away from his opponent. Fabinho does well there, alert. Forward it goes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Knocks it away. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Shot at goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Wolverhampton do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Firmino. Chance to break. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Adrian. Fernando Torres. Xavi Alonso. And he's going long. They get a throw in. Adrian. Fernando Torres. Adrian looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make us...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a... And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In with a header! It's broken loose. Goalkeeper's ball. Knocks it away. Fulham get it back again. Defenders on the back foot. Well weighted. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's gone for it! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ball through needs to be good, and the finish! He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Liverpool are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with... Shoots! And the ball's come up, he can pounce on that! And out to safety. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, right?
Fabinho battles to win it back. Brings it forward. This could fall anywhere! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the waiting... Big chance! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, we've reached the halfway point of the season, and remarkably, this perfect streak is still going. It is the time. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's on his way! Plays it out to the flank. Gets into some space. Oh, surely! Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he...
Luis Suarez! And the ball is out of play. Oh, real danger here. Going through. Mitrovic. Luis Suarez. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Mitrovic. Oh, good interception. Time and again they are repelled. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one? Liverpool looking to widen the gap even further here. And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mitrovic. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it goes for goal!
Keeper always had the measure of that. Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to...
Big chance! One-on-one! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. impressive strike.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And here's Mitrovic. It's a promising ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manolas. Fabinho drives it forward. Plays it back. And the shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Liverpool have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Liverpool dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we're already back underway here. Alexander-Arnold. Kurzawa sticks in a foot to win it back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Liverpool boast a very impressive defensive record of late. It's a loose ball.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Shot at goal! He's got the ball, he's got the space. Now surely, can he get the shot away? It shapes to shoot! And oh! Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Driving on, he could shoot here. Has a go! Cleared without complication. It's come loose. So who's he picking out? Sweat tries a shot! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He spotted the run and played him through. Going for goal! He's scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. Willian.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away, striding forward, facing goal. It's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Carlos Vinicius. Over to the left. He's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's a long ball. Oh, really good feet from him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
The changes then in quick succession. Massive leap! Back of the net! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? How about a shot? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kearney plays it forward. Andreas Pereira goes looking. Manolas. Room for a shot. Clears it out of harm's way. Goes for goal. It's it, and they've been caught out here. Danger averted for now. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Forward it goes. And a shot! That is gorgeous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly, battles to win it back. The final 5 minutes. testing the keeper. So can they do it again? Gets his head to it! And he's missed it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Willian. Carlos Vinicius. Tries to dink it in. Firmino. Adrian provides an outlet. He's had a go! And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Carlos Vinicius. Fernando Torres. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
We have already started here. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Well, we're past the halfway point now, and still the perfect season is a possibility.
I can't believe we're even discussing this far into the season. It's a staggeringly good record, and the only concern I'd have is that injuries and a little fatigue could impact at some stage, but I sincerely hope not.
Side especially adventurous early on. He's got options out wide. Good challenge, excellent challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arsenal very impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It has a pop! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Still going, where to next? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's in! Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. carried quite a threat. Hoists it forward. Good ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's played forward. Manolas positions himself well and cuts it out. He's looking to get there first. Firmino. Now up for the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Just brushed off the ball there, dashing forward at pace. Finds himself eased off the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It shapes to shoot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take a three-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And
real chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And that has put paid to that. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Already up and running for the second half. Liverpool are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. And now they can launch a counter. He's had that put on a plate. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. With a delicate ball. Can he deliver? And he's going long. Repelled by the keeper. Fabinho. It's a fabulous position. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. And that's been won straight back. And help's available out wide. Great leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Defending was strong and firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gets into a dangerous position. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of...
Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Raul. Plays it out to the wing. Now a chance to break. And it's played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Fabinho with the slide tackle there. Out to the left it goes. Luis Muriel. And it's Muriel. Well, they can break here. That's a decent ball. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Chance to deliver a ball into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Great reaction! Oh, outstanding save.
The Typh was high on that. We can forgive him.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Fabinho. Goes down, but nothing given. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Luis Muriel takes the long option. And here's Raul, and it's Pogba. Tries to dink it in. Carries far too far and out of play. Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. He's one of their own, a first-team debut for a youth team graduate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Begovic sends that a long way. Put a stop to that. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now it's Pogba. Partey. He's made sure that that won't get through. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Arsenal could have here their final chance. Fabinho knocks it away. Fernando Torres hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. He's played him through. He's gone for it! And he should have made it 4. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Battles to win it back. Luis Muriel. He's found his man. Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool a class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up